Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 27 of my Leeds United FIFA 16 career mode series. And before we get into the first game of the episode, which is away from home against Stoke City, it's actually 3rd v 4th, turning out that this is going to be a big game. Surprisingly, Leeds United, Stoke City, both in the top 4. I just want to let you guys know it's actually my birthday tomorrow, so apologies if there hasn't been so many uploads, especially career mode, FIFA career mode videos in the last few days. Just been really busy with family, that kind of thing. I hope you guys understand, but if you want to wish me happy birthday, I'm actually turning 25. I'm getting older, but yeah, we get into the game now and we score our first goal. But I thought I should let you know in case you wanted to know my birthday, wanted to know how old I am as well, and if you wanted to wish me happy birthday in the comments. Thank you very much if you do intend to do that and go ahead. But we do go ahead through Viktor Kovalenko. That's his second goal in the Barclays Premier League so far this season. And now another opportunity is being created for us. Lewis Cook finds Rolando Aarons. Could he get it back to him? He does. The 1-2. Lewis Cook finds the back of the net. But that pass by Rolando Aarons, it was very, very cheeky. It was a cheeky pass, it looked like anyway. Lewis Cook, he did well to continue his run after playing it. And Rolando Aarons, I didn't even intend to pass it like that. Almost seemed like a no-look pass, and he pulled it off, playing so well this season. Lewis Cook is the captain, really, because I was thinking I wanted our captain to be a player who starts at Leeds United in this career mode. So I don't know if he's the best option. It's hard to really say. And we make it 3-0 either way. But I'd love for you to leave in your comments, who would you like to see the cap? Is Lewis Cook a good option? Because obviously he starts at Leeds United, a player with pretty decent potential, English as well. Only going to get better as a player, like I said, with the potential. So leave your thoughts if he's a good option. We don't really have that experienced player that's been at the club for a while. So either way, leave your thoughts. Leave your thoughts. Who do you think is the best candidate for the captain? Here, Stephen Ireland sets it up, and Joselu, I'm not sure how to say his name, but either way, he was able to make it 3-1. But I'd like to think here that that will only be a consolation goal, especially with how we've been playing this season. We haven't conceded too many, I should say, goals so far this season. But you can see there was a bit of error at the back, and they took the opportunity, and it is 3-1. It's still towards the end of the game. So we get the 3 points against a team that's playing well, but I still see it Stoke City. We did dominate them. 10 shots on target to the 2. So we did deserve the win with the way we played. Also, Sunderland beat Manchester City. So you can see some weird results. Manchester City not having the best of seasons. Training once more. Palmer Brown, A rating in training. I'm really happy with how he's developing. He could be a first teamer. He could be like Boss Cagley, like his development from the previous season. So somehow we're in 3rd position. Some people might see this as unrealistic, but I'm seeing it almost as I'm really excited to achieve with Leeds United, a team that was in the Championship when I started this career in the previous season, as we scout another decent Australian talent. Pretty good potential. But always in the past, if you've been a subscriber of mine for a while now with my career mode videos, maybe back in FIFA 14, even FIFA 15 as well, but when I started, towards the earlier days, people always used to say I was crap at the game, but like now I'm achieving on Legendary with Leeds United. I'm looking like I'm going to finish top 4. Obviously, it's very early in the season, but like I wouldn't say I hold on to it, but I remember those kind of days when maybe I wasn't the best of the game, best at the game a couple of years ago, but obviously playing the game more or less every single day for a few years now. Later in the year, I'll be doing YouTube for 4 years, which is absolutely crazy that I'm still doing it. I've still kept the interest in doing something that for that long, and daily uploads, which I think, like I said earlier, about maybe haven't been so consistent in the past week with uploads because of a suitable reason, I'd like to think. But for the most part, I've made daily videos. It'll be 4 years in the middle of this year. So I hope people can recognize what I've done in the past as well. When you don't say when you say I'm not consistent or something like that. I've been grinding for a really long time. So, yeah, hopefully you guys can understand that as we do head into the next game. And with a goal later in the first half here against Watford, it is that man, once again, Charlie Austin with the finish. The initial shot there was pretty decent. We do get a bit lucky, though. It fell in his path. That almost could have been a foul. Charlie Austin almost looked like a slide tackle shot, if you can call it that. But a very nice finish. 7 goals so far. Pretty decent for a pre-contract signing on a free. And again, you look at these couple goals we scored, a bit lucky. But I'm glad I've gotten those because I always concede those kind of goals when my opponent takes the shot and the ball just deflects to one of their players. So I think I'm overdue to get a couple of those go my way. And yeah, you get the goals for the work you put in. I feel so that's really good. 2-0. It seems like another cruising game, doesn't it? And even more so now. That's so clear how the defender dived in. That's going to be a red card, mate. You are off. And what else could you expect? There's, Juan Fran, 59th minutes. And he's going to be off. So we're going to play 30 minutes. 30 more minutes of the game. We're winning 2-0. With an extra man as well, a defender off for them. Don't know who's they're gonna sub on. I can't really remember, but yeah, probably not gonna affect the result too much because up until this point they didn't do a lot. But notice their goalkeeper's up here, so I thought there's an opportunity. If I can win the ball back, there's plenty of time. There's no time to rush. So Rolando Aarons won it back. He plays it through to Charlie Austin. Surely Charlie Austin has to score here, and he does. I think that's the first time in FIFA 16 I've scored from a corner, opposing corner, the goalkeeper's up, and then obviously I push forward and score. I always want to get one like that, and I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to shoot right away, like basically at that point. I want to make sure hit it low when the goalkeeper still has no chance of getting to it to make sure. And I was pretty happy with that finish from Charlie Austin, scoring with the goalkeeper when he was up from the corner. The 8th goal now in the Premier League, as I already mentioned. Both him and Valdez, I try to praise him as much as I can. Obviously, he doesn't score goals, so I don't talk about him as much in dominant games when opponents don't have too many shots or anything like that. But they've been equally as good, I'd like to think. Valdez saved a lot of opportunities. Charlie Austin scoring fairly regularly now. 8.4 rating. Any other decent rated players? Rolando Aarons had an okay game with a 7.2 rating. And this time Manchester United lose. So both Manchester City and Manchester United not having the best of times at the minute. Manchester United is still second. We might have an opportunity. We have games against some big teams, including Manchester United coming up. Another training session here. Palmer Brown gets a C this time, but Amaral... See, almost every single training session, not every single one, but almost, I get one player with at least, getting an A rating, but sometimes a B. And also, look at Liverpool. Liverpool 18th in the relegation zone. What do you think about that? Also, checking out the squad ranking, and exactly like I said, Victor Valdez, Charlie Austin, pre-contract signings are both up there, and Victor Valdez has gone up to 84 overall. He starts the career mode at 82, and I think in new career mode's 81. That's like a recent update, I think. I think I saw that. But either way, he's up to 84. He's a really, really good goalkeeper. He starts as a pretty good goalkeeper, but he's only improving, which is crazy for his age. Munir's gone +3 so far this season. He's proved to be a good signing. Kovalenko, obviously, you signed him at the start of career mode. Yeah, very good player, continues to improve. Very young. Rolando Aarons, another younger type we signed, being part of the first team, and he continues to develop. Good to see. Same with Dongu Safak, obviously from Barcelona. Charlie Austin up to 80 overall now. 8 goals and 3 assists from 12 starts in the league. He's been so good because he's getting better as well. And also Amaral, you notice those physicals, the agility keeps going up. Agility, that could keep growing. I don't know. Other physicals aren't growing, but 2 specific are. So that's interesting. I'm not sure if he's... some people say when you train a player, a young player, youth player, they won't grow physically. But there's 2 attributes that are growing. I don't mind because agility obviously is still a speed attribute, a pace attribute. So if that keeps improving, gets really high, even if his sprint speed doesn't improve so much, he'll still be a fairly quick player. So, yeah, just going through all those players. Leave your thoughts with the squad report as well. Who's been outstanding for you, whoever you notice, who's improved well, who have you been maybe disappointed with. As to finish off this episode, Boskagli signs a new contract and we're top of the league. Leeds United at the top of the Premier League. I don't want to get too excited because it's just for now, but we could win the league. Do you think we could? It's amazing. Drop a like anyway if you'd like to see more of this series, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.